adapt to how it's being used. So we're gonna make that our goal, and I would really love to see by the end of the year another release. So that's kind of the goal that we have in mind, at least at this point. So I will stop there and ask if we have any questions. Yeah. So the question was, do we have any examples of using OpenSAN in an organization of about 10 people? So I think that, so I haven't personally worked with an organization that was of that size, of 10 people to do it, but I mean, I have some thoughts about how that would work, right? So the idea would be to focus on some of the simpler activities, right? So to focus on some of the level 1 activities, and to really, if you have an organization of 10 people, you're probably building one piece of software, I would imagine, right? And to focus on whatever's important for that one piece of software. So if it's depending on whether or not it's a device driver or a web application that's supporting e-commerce, or if it's whatever else, right? Whatever the case may be, to try to really pick and dial in the specific activities that would help, and then just cherry pick those activities out of the SAM model. Because really, with a group that's that small, you actually have the benefit of being quite a bit more agile in terms of how you would incorporate those security activities. So that would be my advice for it. Any other questions? Mm-hmm. Yeah, to have some actual stats around who's assessed at what level. So a couple of things. So what we're trying to do right now is kind of take it in two directions. So the first direction is to try to hook up with some organizations that actually have been collecting stats. So commercial companies and things like that that have been producing stats traditionally, just to try to talk to them so that we could actually collect a little bit of metadata around what people are doing for their programs that we could then map against the model, so then we could get some data vectors that way. The other direction that I think we're taking things, or that I've been trying to work on things, is actually to try to, with the SAM BSIM activity mapping, to try to map some of the data that's being collected in the BSIM study into the SAM model. So I think in the next few months or so, once I work through all the process of getting the right data from the right people, to map that and actually show a reflection of the BSIM related statistics, but just against the SAM model. So that's the general idea. And all right, I'm now told that I'm out of time. So thank you very much for your time.